Hey poultry farmers, welcome to my channel dedicated to everything related to broiler poultry farming. In case you're new to the channel, guys, we've been learning the show and at least we are heading like towards where we want to be. So if you look behind me, this is my brooder and those are infrared bulbs that you are seeing over there. But they are not the only one who depend, like these are not the only components we're going to depend on during brooding. Of course, we are going to have fire blocks, we're going to have a heat source apart from the other one. So that one, most of the time, I use it for emergency sake. In case the fire goes off, chickens will still have warm food the moment I'm preparing the heat for them, which is the main alternative. So for now, you can see the brooder is ready. This is the cage we were making. I'm sure you saw it on the other videos. So this is where we have reached. The brooder is ready. We are going to do everything. But today we want to fix the places that needs to be fixed, like where we need the fixing. So brooder ready, and then soon we'll be expecting the chickens to come in. But now let's fix those places. Let me just show you exactly where they are. In case you are just jumping into this video and you have not seen me explaining the places that I need to fix, let me just show them to you. You see how bad they are. As you saw me the moment I was preparing the quarry dust and the quarry which is tarnishy, just mix it together. Now we need to mix it with cement, then we do all the fixing that needs to be fixed. So guys, continue watching as we are going to develop this. As for those who started with me, they've seen on my videos how I started and how I'm going. This is not the only cage that I have. We also have the other cage which is on the other side. So let me just show you where the places we need to fix. So this is the place that needs fixing. There's also another place like this side. There's down here, then there's that far end over there. Then let me show you the other part, like here with a little bit of fixing right there. Here we need fixing, but let me show you the other parts, which is these parts here, and the other part which is a little bit down there. If you can see from this, that part needs a bit of fixing there because there was a hole for a rat. I think a rat used getting from there. Then the moment I was trying to break it down and just pour water, I managed to get one rat out of there. Now let's do the fixing. So I have my cement which is right over there. We're just going to pick it, and these are the boxes we're going to put down during brooding. So let's do the mixing, and then we fix these holes that needs to be fixed. Then we disinfect the whole room. So this is the brooder, and I have also a temperature controller right here just in case there's overheat. Those needs to turn off. As you know, they need to turn off if there's overheat. We don't need overheat for these beds. So now guys, let's do the mixing of our quarry, and then we do the fixing of these holes, which really needs special attention to it. So I just wanted to show you what we're going to do today, and let's start doing it just right now. So start with this area. This is the area to start with. This is the biggest area that needs to be fixed. So I guess this is what they do. So you can see, guys, just some fixing, not too much, just that. So let's go to the other parts. Just shine a little bit there, then we're good to go. So you see how it looks now, a little bit of some shining, and this is done at least. Let's go to the other parts, which is the other corner there. So I'm fixing these because these could be the loopholes where rats can start getting in from, and I don't need rats inside here. Because you know rats usually transfer a lot of diseases. They move with a lot of diseases. And you need to make sure all these are taken care of, because over time, especially the other side, that side, there is a house where rats are getting in from, and I'm trying by all means to avoid rats being around this poultry. You don't need rats in the poultry. Rats are the worst enemy. You know, rats sometimes they can even eat, like, in short, they eat small chicks. It's not prevented. They start, especially, you know, sometimes when an emergency happens, like maybe power shuts down, they start to attack small chicks. So you need to make sure there are no places where rats will find a way in to your poultry house. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, you are putting your chickens in danger. In short, you are putting your business in danger, and business doesn't have to be in danger. You have to make sure all places that needs fixing, you fix them. Just like the way I'm fixing this problem here. Rats are the enemies to us poultry farmers. You don't need them. And just for the poultry also to look presentable. There are some places you need to fix. So the previous chickens are the ones that damaged like most of these. You know, local chickens like scratching, so they were scratching. Plus, their beak is got some strength to destroy part of the concrete, so they dig. Plus, you know, there was a little bit of my insects, so now they see like, oh, maybe this is where food is, you know. So they started digging, and they made this a loophole for the rats now to come in. Rats saw an opportunity. So, oh, there's this area that you can dig. So they started digging from here. So this loom, rats invaded a little bit. So now we want to make sure they don't come back. So this corner is done. You can see it's done here. So you see the quarry which is here. I'm thinking I go behind and fix the behind part. which is that part. So let's fix that part. Then if we need some more mixture, we'll add more. So let's fix that place.
Let's go. Let's go. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Little chicks, big birds, yeah, we getting to the pay. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking to the plan. Simachimba Farms, yeah, we building up a brand. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Turn a feather to a fortune, that's the hustle in the way. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking to the plan. Simachimba Farms, yeah, we building up a brand. Peak up early, hear the crow, I'm already on the grind. Check the coop, check the feed, profit always on my mind. Count the flock, do the math, every number gotta shine. If it ain't adding to the bag, I leave that story behind. Got the boot in the mud, but my vision in the sky. Turn a little box of chicks to a business that can fly. Neighbors used to laugh, now they asking me for advice. I just point them to the work, every sunrise is a price. Feed right, he right, yeah, I study every stage. From a crumb to a crate, I'm just turning every page. Got receipts in the folder, got the future on the line. Every beady little eye, that's a sign. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Little chicks, big birds, yeah, we get into the pay. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking to the plan. Simachimba Farms, yeah, we building up a brand. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Turn a feather to a fortune, that's the hustle in the way. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking to the plan. Simachimba Farms, yeah, we building up a brand. Phone ping, new order, got the buyers on my line. I don't brag, I deliver, let the product do the shine. Clean crates, clear books, every detail looking right. From the gate to the truck, it's a checklist every night. I remember first day, just a bag and a dream. Now it's payroll, feed bills, whole fam on the team. I'ma see the cash flow, tell me keep that focus tight. So I pray on the path, then I hustle till it's light. This is patience in the pen, this is faith with a chart. Every week I reinvest, every setback is a start. I'm just growing what I know, turn a lesson to a win. From the hatch to the hand, that's the story of the spin. Simachimba. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Little chicks, big birds, yeah, we getting to the pay. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking to the plan. Simachimba Farms, yeah, we building up a brand. From the coop to the market, I be flipping every day. Turn a feather to a fortune, that's the hustle in the way. Smart moves, no luck, yeah, we sticking
Hey
to
guys,
the
so
plan.
that was it.
Simachimba
We did the
Farms, yeah, we
fixing.
building
The
up a
problem that
brand.
we had has been fixed. So now what we are going to wait for is for this place to get dry, and when it's dry, I'm going to do this, like disinfect this whole room. I'm going to do all the disinfecting, but I'm also going to disinfect it. I'm going to disinfect twice. Even the moment when I'm going to be putting the brooder paper, I'll need to disinfect including the brooder paper because where it came from, I'm not sure. And I don't use like normally a brooder paper, but it's a box. I usually use a box which is similar to the brooder paper. That's why I'm calling it a brooder paper because it is close and very similar to the brooder paper. So I'm going to disinfect also that uh, those boxes. I'm sure they are the other side. You'll be able to see them when I put them in. I need to disinfect them as well the moment I'll be preparing down here because the first 3 to 4 days we are going to be on the brooder paper. Then later on, that's when they'll start stepping on these mesh after they've developed, which is maybe 4 days. Yeah. So guys, that was it for today, and we did all the fixing. Then I'll do the disinfecting. Then we'll continue the other day to put in the water system. I'm not going to use ordinary drinkers. I'm going to use nipple drinkers. So even during the installing of the nipple drinkers, I'll be able to post a video. Hopefully you who are interested in knowing how to install those nipple drinkers will be able to watch that video and be able to install your own nipple drinkers. I've done a lot of things: plumbing, carpentry, welding, now the flowing, and now we're going to do, of course, the nipple drinkers. So guys, I'll see you on the other video. That was it for today, and that's a bye bye for me.